That programming leaves me enslaved to your desires. An exchange has occurred. I am pleased. My programming is limited to accepting your requests. Your programming is clearly not as restricted as my own. This raw unit is not equipped with a copy protocol. Dr. M encourages...
Oh my god, hi.
...within the science department.
No go? Alright, fine.
Something caught your eye?
All handmade, all fantastic, all proceeds keep me an espresso for a little longer. I stayed up all night and you didn't buy anything?
Hello, King T'Challa.
It's on her way to help. Here's your name. We're too short. I'm over here if you need me. Better luck next time, huh?
Must be fun going outside. I have gear for that. Not like I'll ever use it. Oh, you're leaving? Bye, I guess.
Where did I put my... Oh, Teddies. Wow. What could I possibly do for the Black Panther? Oh, that is fine. Maybe later.
so feminine. And your son?
Seth?
Boss, deliver us.
Intel provided by our friends at S.H.I.E.L.D. has revealed the location of an elite AIM squad. We have an opportunity to take them out before AIM can deploy the squad against the Resistance. This is a quick hit-and-run operation. Take out the targets and return to us unharmed if possible. An elite AIM team is close by and on alert. Updating your HUD.
Don't suppose you'd rather settle this over coffee? We're the shot.
Sometimes I even impress myself.
Every member of the elite team must be defeated.
This one's got your name up! Here's a good
One of their agents is down. The team are no longer a threat.
And that's how it's
Hey,
done.
look! New friends!
Good job, Avengers. With this victory, you've weakened AIM and given the Resistance a leg up. Keep it up.
Hey, Doc. We heard you managed to locate one of AIM's main research facilities.
We have, Captain Rogers. We'd really appreciate...
Security will be tight. AIM might even have elite assassination teams on site. I've sent my best people to back you up, but be ready for anything.
Best way into the facilities through the main entrance.
I've got a squad in the area to lend a hand.
Let's kick down the front door.
Stand firm, agents. Avengers are on their way.
They don't stand a chance. Tango down!
It would take longer for AIM to target you.
Clean that up nicely.
You're doing something right if AIM feels the need to take you on directly.
Your glass half full attitude's almost endearing.
I'll take a positive attitude any day of the week. We're not alone here.
The assassination team is still on site. I'm sure we'll meet them soon enough.
Got company, guys. Hey, no shoving. I'll get to everyone. That wasn't in this.
Don't underestimate that team. They're doubtless trained to take on Avengers.
S.H.I.E.L.D.'s bombing. They found you. Or you found them. Be careful.
Battle is not for the careful, Doctor.
You got one.
Elite member down.
Bam. Nice.
Aim target down.
It is finished.
Hostiles in sight. Challenge accepted. Stay down.
Stay alert, Avengers. AIM still has a lot of security in the area.
Let them come.
Do you think these AIM operatives think they're on the right side of history?
Never underestimate the power of a big paycheck, Doctor.
I think most of these folks are motivated by ideology, which is even more dangerous.
All right. alone here.
Okay, they look interesting. Watch out for new tricks.
Tricks are all they have when measured against an Avenger.
While you defeat AIM's forces, I will hack into their systems and destroy their data.
Need a hand over here. Enemy sighted.
Nice work, Avengers.
The exit is below your current position.
Got them in my sights.
I'm making preparations to pull my people back. Feels like we've done what we set out to do. Thank you, Avengers. Commander.
You're welcome. And likewise, Doctor.
Nice work, people. We made a difference here today.
Indeed.
Wait. My monitoring team detected a huge data burst.
It appears to be a weaponized mech.
We need to take it down. Hard.
Agreed.
Easy picking.
Drying time!
The foot-based vents are overheating. Target those. Looked important. Nice work.
Repairing. Target the eye.
That felt cool.
Maggie coming back online.
Watch your fall!
Its side vents are overheating. Go for those.
Looks like it's about to stomp.
It's down for the moment. Go for its eye.
This one's out.
I think it's coming online again.
The side vents are looking vulnerable again. repairing.
It's down, people.
Yes! So much for Monica's cunning plan B. All that precious research down the digital drain.
She'll doubtless come up with a plan C and D. In the meantime, I'm pulling my people back. I suggest you do the same, Doctor.
Will do.
I never doubted that together we could defeat AIM here today.
AIM's down a lot of research and one giant scary robot thanks to you.
Today was an important victory. But the war is far from over.
All the more reason to savor our successes, Captain.
True, old friend.
Avengers, with your help, we've managed to zero in on a major AIM research facility.
Let's take it out.
I suggest a direct approach. Enter the facility through the main entrance.
I'm impressed AIM are able to mask facilities such as these from satellite detection.
I'm getting reports that our bombing run started some fires in the facility. Nothing big yet, but they'll spread.
I should be able to open the gate if you get to the terminal I've marked on your HUD.
We're on it.
Best way into the facilities through the main entrance.
I've got a squad in the area to lend a hand.
Let's kick down the front door.
Stand firm, Agent. Avengers are on their way.
They're so out of their league. I never miss! Enemy neutralized!
Didn't take AIM long at all to target you.
They were prepared, that's for sure.
Heads up. AIM sent a team to take you out, and not in a fun dinner and movie kind of way.
We need to take care of them first. Send us their location.
That assassination team is not going anywhere.
Once you've taken care of them, AIM can kiss that project data goodbye.
When you see that AIM team, say hi from me.
By hi, I assume you mean neutralize them.
You catch on fast.
Hey, no jumping! I'll get to everyone! Oh, come on, is that all you got? Let's get this thing started!
Underestimate them. They have doubtless trained to take on Avengers.
Challenge accepted.
That's how it's done.
Tango's approaching!
Our bombing run didn't do Mother Nature any favors. Still, it was worth it. Take the team. Nothing fancy. Let's bring them down hard. This is not the time to take chances. You got
Enemy neutralized.
Nice job.
Aim assassin down. The team are no longer a threat.
Stay alert, Avengers. AIM still has a lot of security in the area.
Let them come.
Watch your backs out there. AIM's stepping up their game.
Hostiles in sight. Good thing I brought enough arrows for everyone. Sometimes I even impress myself. Want to see a trick? Can't see it under the mask.
Another win.
Let's get this thing started.
Okay, they look interesting. Watch out for new tricks.
Tricks are all they have when measured against an Avenger.
While you defeat AIM's forces, I will hack into their systems and destroy their data.
Not mad at you. Just disappointed.
Nice work, Avengers.
The exit is below your current position.
Got eyes on the enemy. Target's up ahead.
Not bad.
I think that's all of them.
That felt good.
AIMCOM's chatter indicates they're struggling to respond to our attack.
We've done everything we can. Time to head home.
We could send a card, you know, to apologize. Dear evil megacorporation, sorry we destroyed your illegal data.
Wait. My monitoring team detected a huge data burst.
It appears to be a weaponized mech.
We need to take it down. Hard.
Agreed.
Ooh, we can't catch a break, can we? In my sight. Ha, easy pickings. Watch you fall! Knock it down! missed you. It's disappointing.
Same shit, different day. Just trying to get this damn thing killed. Ah, come here. How are you today? Oh, come on. We're gonna try. I'm waiting for him to get on. He must be in a mission because I didn't see him get on. So I must have been in a mission.
Me too.
And he hasn't.
That felt good.
Because then I did this one, so I'm waiting. I'll see if he jumps in. Yeah, as we need to do OLT. Because I tried getting it over the weekend twice and shit for groups. I can't drink today. I gotta work in the morning early.
Nothing like carpet bombing AIM, smashing up their stuff to help a person feel like they've had a productive day.
You said it,
Yep,
Commander.
all done.
Thanks again, everyone.
The more
Got
we
'em all
hammer
done.
AIM's research, the weaker they'll get.
Works for me.
See if he picks up. Let's see if he picks that up. Do, 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 do. points do I got? 5. Not enough. Nope. Nope. It's a Ubisoft product. I ain't buying anything from Ubisoft anymore. Ain't buying any Ubisoft products anymore. Plus, I don't want to play their crappy ass version of zombies. That's all it is their crappy version of a zombie game. To get their little niche of the zombie market.
That was a good one.
Especially when they're wanting to do NFTs anyway. I ain't gonna waste my time. Because they'll stick NFT in that shop.
Hey, I could use your help.
Like they did Ghost Recon. Oh, up here. Not buying any of their products anymore. Their last 4 have sucked dick. A severe waste of money.
Security status. Report. Almost done with this. Oh my gosh! Hey there, Avenger.
Nameplate, huh?
Oh darn.
Resolve. That sucks.
I can't believe how fast.
New gear daily. Or whenever I feel like it. Whatever.
Well, I wonder where he's at. What he's doing. I wouldn't waste my money if I was you. You know what's going on with the Division. You know they've postponed it 3 fucking times, and it's already postponed till February of 2022. Do you think, actually, the same group that's been working on the Division and everything else is going to turn out a decent Rainbow Six? That is aliens? And then it's only a 3-man team? You being one of the 3 men? And you're forced to play. It's a combination of Ghost Recon, Division 2, and Halo put into one game with zombies from Call of Duty, reskinned as alien monsters. That's all it is. It's a rehash of 4 games put together to make one. With UB being the creator, and UB hasn't turned out anything decent since Division 1. Division 2 started alright, and then their first patch fucked it up. Because they let the crybabies take over the game. Right away. And it just kept going downhill after that. I mean, if you want to shoot, it's fun to go shoot, play a starter character, and shoot all the way up to level 40. Go to Warlords and get yourself to 40, and then stop. That's about all it's good for. So after that, it's repetitive and stupidly broken. And it takes you forever to find gear and get good gear. I mean, I'm level 500 and my gear's barely half maxed out. Should have been maxed out by the time I get to 1,000, and it won't be. So I stopped. I ain't gonna waste my time. And then they installed a raid that you couldn't party up for without going to Discord. You shouldn't have to go outside of the game to party. Ubisoft, that group, just... And then with all their problems that they've got going on and people walking out on them, it just ain't worth the time. Because the more people that walk out, the less they're getting done on products. Means they'll be putting them out full of bugs and bullshit. So, I mean, they've supposedly lost over 30% of their staff on walkouts. So it tells you how many people are actually working on games when they got 3 or 4 games in the works already. They're supposed to be good games. I don't trust anything they say. You gotta remember, they got Valhalla Ragnarok coming. They got Homefront still slated. No matter what they say, it's still slated. That stupid PvP bullshit. They got the add-on for The Division, trying to save it. Rainbow Six coming. Plus another weird-ass game. I don't even remember what the hell the name of it was. It sounded totally stupid when I found it the other day. So they got at least 5 games in the works, and they've lost over 30% of their staff. I don't expect anything they put out in the next 2 years to be worth a damn. Where's Dutch? It says he's online. Ugh. Where is it? No. Where's it at? Must be here. Yep, there it is. I'm not trying to talk you out of it. I'm just telling you, don't waste your money. I'd wait a year. See what the review is after a year. With Ubisoft. That's what I'd be doing. Wait a year. Or at least 6 months. And see how many problems they complain about. So you don't have, well, like we did with Division 2, a good game at the start, and then the first patch fucks it all up, and then it just keeps going downhill after that. I'd wait. Or I'd be saving my pennies, do some solo games. There's some really good solo games coming out. Horizon Zero Dawn, Far East or West or whatever they're calling it, is coming out in February. That list that I sent you in the chat, that's the to-be-announced list for all games coming out next year. Actually, it's all the way till 2023 that I scrounged. But a lot of those are TBAs. They may end up getting cut off the drawing board towards the bottom of the list. A lot of those games may never even come to fruition. Yeah, that's what I mean. I mean, I got ESO. I'm only a quarter of the way through ESO. And I'm almost to optimal level of 1200 CP. I'm at 869 already. And I haven't completed Caldwell Silver or Caldwell Gold or done any of the actual DLC stuff. Because the only DLC I touched was long enough was to go get my side chick to help me so I could solo. That's the only thing I did out of all the DLCs. I'm still on the original game. 6 months, almost 7 months in, and I'm still playing the original game. It's that fucking big. Plus, you want to sign in every day so you get your free stuff and train your mount, so when you do play, you can speed through the game. That's how I can do, like, the event. I did it in 1 hour and 48 minutes this morning, with 2 dungeons. But the dungeons were actually easier ones this morning for once, finally, instead of the super hard ones. Not the same amount of XP, but they're faster, so you can get over and go do the dailies and shit. Yeah, and it'll never die. As long as they keep putting out decent stuff and keep it for us casual style players that can come and go and pick it right back up, they're going to have a game breaker for a long time. Oh yeah, ESO's got so much to do. You're right, Red. I mean, you got 11 DLCs total if you try to play everything. And I'm only doing one character. I'm not even doing multiple characters like some people. I'm not doing the crafting. I'm doing just what I like to do. And I'm still way bogged down. There's just so much. But I suppose if you sit and focus on it, because I know there's guys in my clan or guild that have been playing for 7 years. Yeah, and ESO, like I was saying, as long as they keep bringing out decent DLCs that keep bringing in the casual players who are willing to spend money here and there, that game will never die. It's going to be around forever. And what they need to do is get a couple new characters and maybe upgrade their graphics a little bit, in my opinion. And take out a few more of the bugs. There's a few bugs yet that they're still trying to iron the kinks out on. But I mean, come on, you got 11 DLCs, there's going to be bugs. They just got so much. You know, because now they got that new armory thing, and you got the housing, all the housing. If you're wanting to do shit like that, you got the, what do they call it? Antiquities. Go dig up stuff, the rare things, and then you got the 12-man dungeons. You got 4-man dungeons. You got dungeons you can solo. There's so much shit to do once you get your character to level, and it don't take that long to get to level to do some of it. It's just better to be optimal, as they call it. You know, have your 1200 CP slotted in your tree and getting all those benefits. Well, it says Dutch is online, but he's not joining up. He must already be in the middle of it. I'm wondering if he found a party already. There's just no such thing as actual legendaries in that game, Simon. It's if you're wanting the hard missions, you can go at any time. You just got to go in the dungeon finder, but you're going to need to be top tier. Your best bet is to be 50, 160 and have a good table crafted set and start with your hard dungeons. And if you got a good guild, because Europe does have a lot more friendly guilds than American guilds, you might find a guild that will help carry you through your vet dungeons to find the vet gear you want for your build. You just got to sit and look up whatever build and the gear you want and figure out where it drops, and then run that dungeon over and over and over till you get the gear you want. Get it to drop. Like if you're playing a mage, I know the staff is a Medusa. You got to find it drops most commonly in the vet dungeon. People speedrun normal, praying for it, but they got to speedrun normal back to back hours on end to get it. You go in veteran, you got a better risk, better option for it, because it rolls it higher because you're playing on the harder content to do it. Then remember, every one of those contents, when you're doing the hard content, you got like perfect run trophies and shit like that. You know, go through without taking X amount of damage or not getting knocked down. Like one of the ones that I happened to draw the other day is to get through and not get hit by a ballista the whole time while they're shooting, which is freaking impossible because there's so many red dots all over the ground that you ain't got really nowhere to run. So I don't know how they do it, but I'm sure there's a way to cheese it. You just gotta find a good guild that can help you. It's like my guild is not bad. They're good for helping me do what I do, but I play so early compared to them. I actually should have jumped on the Europe servers because my hours of play works better with Europe hours for prime time. Because your guys are on playing prime time while I'm on super early in the morning. I'd have somebody to play with. My guys, when I'm up, they're all in bed. Because they play in the afternoons here, because they're on America's time. So it makes it hard for me to run with them. But then I don't like to do that super hard content. I'm not there to work. I'm there just to have fun and kill time. So I run my normal stuff when I'm on, what I can do, and don't bat an eyelash at the hard content. Because there's nothing I really want. Well, where is he? So I want to matchmake if he needs to run it too. But yeah, so you'll like it, Simon, as you get higher and higher. But yeah, you need to just take your time, play through the game, and get to 50, 160 first. And then what I'd do is get your guild to make you a good table crafted as a starter for whatever build you're playing. And then go online and go to that Alcast site that I showed you. If you're going to follow a build to an extent. Oh, see, yeah, it don't take long. Like I said, I'm only a quarter of the way through all the main missions and the main side quests, and I'm already at CP 869. I'll be 1200 before I complete all the main story. Because I still got a zone, I think, In Caldwell's, I think I got a zone and a half, the little village zone and a half. Then I have to turn around and do all 5 of the Caldwells. And then from there, I think I'm going to go do my thieving. Because by then I'll have most of my Ledgermain stuff maxed out, so it'll make the thieving a lot easier to burn through that content. But some of the content isn't very big. You got to know that ahead of time. Some of them DLCs aren't super large, so you'll burn through them in a day or two. And then do all the dailies, because the thing is there's dailies in all those other zones too. Not just what you're doing in the main world. You got the dailies for all the subzones and the DLCs. Because that's why I left a long time ago when I was playing. There were so many dailies with so many zones. By the time you got done, you could spend 4 to 5 hours just doing dailies before you actually went and touched an actual quest for the day. Because there were so many damn dailies to do. If you're trying to do everything, you can spend upwards of 5 to 7 hours. Use your there's the one that's like it's the where you're standing. I think it's like the first skill of the dual blades, and it's like makes you look like you're stabbing with daggers, like you walk up to a pole and you're punching it from your waist. You stand there and stab. Get that one, and then get the version that I think allows you to leech when you're doing it. And then the whirl one as your secondary for AoE. And I always run that whirl as their life gets less, the more damage you do, is the one I run. So that way, as their life goes down, you're picking up more damage. And then the first one is that stabby one, like Blade Flurry or something like that, I think is what it's called. Or the 2 I use, and then everything behind that, I ran some kind of buff to help buff me up. Like either fire, if you're playing Dragon Knight, get like the fire buff for the fire blades, because everything's weak to fire. Then your self buff. There's a couple other self buffs that are pretty good too. But it depends on what you're running. You said Dragon Knight, right? So yeah, I would get your fire blade, your armor buff, and then I would get the one that allows you to pin things in place. There's one that, whatever, it's flag bearer or flag standard or something. Once it goes down, someone can hit it, and it's called shackle. When I hit it, whenever they use it, whatever their skill is. Yeah, so you have that skill. When it comes down, I think it's called like flag bearer or something for you. But when I'm standing within reach of it, it says shackle. It gives me the ability to do a shackle move, which pins whatever to the ground so it can't run off, and then everybody can stand there and beat the crap out of it. It shackles them with flame shackles or hot iron shackles for like 10 seconds, so it allows us to shackle them and beat on them. Because there's team buff things, like when you use certain things. And that's on your front bar, and then your back bar, I would just run Vigor, go out to Cyrodiil, and do the basic introductory quest, and follow that quest line, and once you're done, that'll give you enough points to get Vigor, and then just slot it, and you let it build itself up, and then get your Echoing Vigor, so that way you got a self-heal on your back bar, and then run whatever buffs you want on the back bar with like one attack. In case the bar doesn't flop, because it lags, you still got an attack on the bar. See, my attack, I use my Shadow as my attacker until I can get the bar to flip-flop in case it lags. So my whole back bar is buffs and a self-heal. But I have that Shadow guy for my build. It summons him and he'll go do a couple of hits, and by then usually the lag will have hopefully wore off. I've never had it lag that bad though, to where it doesn't. And I can flip back to my front bar and go to my actual attack skills, because my front bar's got all my attacks. It's got 3 attacks and 2 buffs on my front bar. And then my back bar is literally buff, a group. Because my PvP skills are far enough, I actually have the it wipes effects off of everybody for the group is the one I chose. I call it up, and then my Shadow Fighter, and then my Vigor, and then I just put a different ultimate on. Because I play solo most of the time, so I have tons of buffs on my bars. That's why you see me stopping and raising my hands a lot when you watch me play, is because I'm throwing all my different buffs on and shit. Yes, you can do without a guild, it's just you're going to do all the grinding yourself, and then you're going to have to spend a lot of money to get someone to make you gear. Because very rarely will you find a crafter that will do it for free, unless you're in the guild that they're in. That's why I joined the guild I'm in, because the guy actually offered to do it for free. I was on like super late one night, and I needed my training set of gear, and I asked for my first table gear, and I asked someone to make it, and I told him I'd give him $250,000 gold, plus all the materials. And he's like, no, I don't want the materials, and he picked me up in a group, and then he took me to where one of their clan houses. They had all the tables, so you didn't have to jump around the world to do it. They can put them in a clan house, or a guild house. I went with him to the guild house, and told him everything off my list, and he made it all and gave it to me for free, so I told him, because he did that, invite me to the guild, and then I put the $250,000 into their guild bank because he didn't want it. So I gave it right to their guild right away. And then I've been in that guild since. And they don't mind the way I play, because every now and then I'll throw stuff in the box. Like this morning, you'll see I grabbed a couple recipes from the box, put some in, and a couple of crappy companion pieces that I can't use, threw them in there. Someone else might use them. And then every now and then when I got some spare money, because I always try to keep myself at 200,000 in case I find an item I want. I got 200 grand to buy it with. Anything above 200,000, I throw into the clan box for money. So that way they're always getting money from me. It may not be every week, but they're getting money from me to help with their raffles and their freebie shit that they give away. Because this clan that I'm in on an American server gives away a lot of shit if you're on regularly. Well, either Dutch is not on, or he is super busy and ignoring me. Yeah, it says he's playing Marvel Avengers. So what the hell? Why is he not taking the invite? Is it not sending it? Am I having problems again with my fucking invitation system? I've been trying. I've made the room 3 times, so I don't know whether he's busy. Because usually when he doesn't answer me, he's already doing something. So either he's in OLT or he's doing the super dungeon or something. Is the only thing I can think. But I wouldn't think he's still doing OLT. Because even the day that we ran with that team that we never run with, we did it in less than 20 minutes. Because we actually, well, he sent you the clip. We beat the big guy. It came out. I buffed myself, and we beat it in like less than 15 seconds or some shit. Because I barely got 2 shots off of my spammable, and it was down. You need help, babe? I was hoping you'd get on so we could run it, get it done. I'd like to get my gear up. Oh, she's out there fucking around. Never mind. She don't need my help. She's out there freezing her butt off. Well, let's see if he'll even pick up a party. 'Cause last night I couldn't get a party for the life of me. Or Friday when I was not streaming, I was trying to get in. Well, there we got two. I don't know if these guys know what they're doing. I guess the one does. He's 157. The hard part's getting someone to actually remember to pick up the freaking orbs. See, there. He wasn't even in the room 20 seconds and he left. See, that's why I can never get parties. They all come and go so fucking fast. There we go. There we go. There we go. Let's see how we can do. This team up. Oh, really? Just because we're low level doesn't mean we don't know what the hell we're doing, you freaking morons. That's the problem. People are too picky and too impatient. Oh, you ate over 160, you don't know nothing. Oh, that guy. Both of these guys, probably not. Oh, yeah. Definitely not. Definitely not. A level 45? Screw you, I ain't carrying you, butthead. I am not carrying someone. You gotta have somebody that can actually fly. You need one flyer to pick up fucking orbs. Yeah, I mean, you gotta go, you gotta go here first to even get to 160. Unless you're gonna grind out the raid for an hour and a half. There, we got a flyer. So hopefully he remembers to pick up orbs, because he can move faster than we can. Let's see if we can get it done. Oh, you. Yeah, we've got one dude left right away. Dude, fucking ready up. What you do is work together. And the flyer just has to remember to go pick up orbs. And then come back and help. And then take the top of the damn tank out. Or that ATA thingy. Because the ground guys can take everything else except for the top of it. Really, Hulk? Y'all don't know how to hit matchmaking? God. These people are so finicky. And they wonder why nobody can get leveled up. Not all of us play this 25 hours a day, every day of the week, so we can be ground out. Oh, yeah. That's the way it's been all weekend. I can never get a party. This is what it does nonstop. So I was hoping Dutch would get on. Because that's 2 slots less to worry about. And he left as soon as he showed up. What a punk. so fucking annoying. Oh, nope, and then the flyer left. Really? What is it with people? You didn't even sit in the room long enough to even hit ready up. Fucking asses. You have no clue what you're partying for? Or are they just looking for carries and go, oh, that room can't carry me? How did I get a champion skill point? Yeah, that's exactly what I think they're doing. They're looking for carries. All these low-level people are looking for carries. So they're just jumping room to room until they find someone that's going to carry them. Instead of doing the job. Because in 4x XP, this is going to roll the XP. Just go get it done. Suppose I'm just going to sit here and not get it done again this weekend because nobody's on. Or wants to stay in the group. Because I missed out on 2 weekends because of it. Because if Dutch is not on, I can't get it done. Because I need him to just take a slot with me. As I've only gotten to actually run it once. No. Yeah. Most of these people can't play. I watched a guy that was almost max champion and he was constantly changing skills trying to figure out how to make his Spider-Man work. Which tells me he glitched and got all of his stats for free using that hack thing. Because he had no clue how to play as Spider-Man. He had almost 375 champion points and he was still looking for gear and couldn't put his Spider-Man skills together worth a damn. On his stream, like last Wednesday. It's just funny to watch the guy constantly in there changing shit. It's like, dude, you cheated to get to this point. There's no way you could have that high of a score. Spider-Man being out only not even 2 weeks. Actually, it's been, what, 3 weeks now. The 3 weeks to be almost maxed out? There's no way. See, and this kid's just going to sit there because he wants to carry that level 14. Let's see if they know what they're doing. See, they aren't even paying attention. They'd all click the damn button, it'd be down to 0 and we'd be into the damn thing already. Like they're just sitting there idle with their matchmaking linked up. Oh, it's holding. Maybe we'll actually get started this time. We'll see how many crash out and force us back out, though, right away. Oh, I just gotta level up. Yeah, as long as he knows how to play as Thor. Some people just stand there and throw the hammer and that's it. They do nothing else. They won't fly around and grab orbs and shit. So Flyer has to grab most of the orbs. Because he's got faster, he can move faster. I grab what's near me and that's it. Because I'm busy trying to kill shit so I stay alive. Let's see if we can do it. I know I can get through. Dutch and I both can get through because we got cosmic abilities and our self-heals. It's the rest of the team we have to worry about.
Thanks for the portal, Theo.
Welcome to our little remote hideout. Dr. Pym's just up ahead.
All right, Hank, we're inside. Everything up and running?
Oh, you're in for a treat. See you in a bit.
Oh, somebody already dropped out. Seriously? Somebody already dropped out? Yes.
Wanna see a trick?
And there it goes, because somebody dropped out.